I have lost my father due to poor health care. I have lost my sister just after giving birth because of poor health care. And then you wake up one morning and you see someone bamwadde million bitano. Ng'olaba omuyimbi bamwadde billion ttaano eza Uganda azikozesa eki. And this is really sad because these are artists that have been here for some time. They have established themselves. They are doing okay. But then someone in our government wakes up one morning, nagamba, but abayimbi katubaweeyo billioni ttaano beeyagale. Azikozesa eki. Bafani tebamuwagira. I'm angry to the point that I can even punch a wall.
Please don't, please.
And this, yes, and this anger has been accumulating for the last, I don't know how many years. If it was not for this talent, singa nange ndi awo ntayaya. That is why I'm like,
Oyiriba.
for the fact, yeah, for the fact that Ugandans have supported me ever since my career started, this is where the point I come through for them. Abannayuganda bawagidde abayimbi, abanene, abato, naye abayimbi basirise. Abayimbi basirise, balya sente z'abasajja. Now they cannot say anything. They are compromised. Now, when the time comes for them to hold their concert, they want people to turn up for them. Baagala bajje mutuwagire ne beewuuba ne bagenda simanye eyo mu downtown lino omulaba ng'ali eyo mu katale simanye nakasero simanya owino asaba buki bantu bajje bagule tiketi ze bamulabe n'essaawa zino eno omuyimbi asirise abanene kati ate nze bensiŋŋano tewali yadde n'omuyimbi n'omu omunene ali mu kwogera. Everyone is quiet but you want your fans to support you, but you're not doing anything to turn up. You're not using your voice. You're not using your platform to say anything, to put pressure, to press pressure, to create awareness. Kubanga kati ekisinga n'okwasa ennaku kiruno otalinza okwesanga luli wano ku Twitter. Okay? It's only happening on X. But when the person on ground doesn't know what is happening. So as an artist, this is where you come out and say, something is really happening in our, in our parliament, or even in so many other institutions of this, of this country. We need to stand up and and say no to this and say stop to corruption. So kati nze kyekisinga okunkwasa ennaku nti abayimbi lwaki musirise?
Wow.
Eddie lwaki osirise? Bebe lwaki osirise? Chameleon lwaki osirise? Gravity lwaki osirise? Misaki lwaki osirise? Lutaya lwaki osirise? Vinka lwaki osirise? Nwagi lwaki osirise? Ngolaba abantu baffe bayita mu mbeera eno bweti. Kikugyako ki? Mukama atuwadde omukisa in this country nti tusobodde naffe okubeerawo.
Guys, we're offended by how these people move, and it's really sad that they want to tell us how to react. How can you ask me to react the way you want me to react when what you're doing is wrong? People are placed in positions to actually make sure that the life of Ugandans is easier, is softer. People can find a way to actually feel happy being in their country. People in Uganda no longer feel like you can make it in Uganda. That's why so many people are leaving Uganda. You have so many Bakadama. Why you're having all these things happening is because people don't have hope in making it down here. But politicians have hope every single day because every money that comes in, that they get, all this money that they get, foreign funding that should help the many, helps the few. And it's really sad. And when you see our own president stand and be against us when we're actually championing this cause, saying, you know what, we do not like what you guys are doing. The president of Uganda came into power saying that he's fighting things like corruption and unfairness. When we come and say we're fighting that, he should be joining us immediately. Because what we are fighting for is the thing he stood for when he was coming into power. It's only right for him to also be on our side, but he's not. because I think he's very, very aligned with the people who are doing what they are doing. And then he pretends that he cares, that there is change or there is corruption. It's really, really bad. We had a march. He also had a march. Why shouldn't people march to the parliament when they are actually showing that they are frustrated by the parliamentarians? Why? Why should it be hard? Why should people be in prison? As we speak, we have so many of our friends in there, and it's really, really sad. I pray that a day comes where many of us can stand, because the problem we have is that whenever some stand, others don't stand. And it's really one of the things that really hurts the most. The first time we had a match with Bobi Wine were so many people. And the time came for us to actually move, and we were like 10, to be honest. We were joined by other people as things were going on who didn't even know what we were up to. But because of our voice and what we came up with, they joined us. I just pray that many of us stand, because what we are standing for is a noble cause. It's not something that we are trying to hate on Museveni. Personally, I don't hate the president. I hate his doing. I hate how he runs the state, but I don't hate him as a man. There is no hate in my heart. I don't think I would feel like, oh, you know what, I don't like the president. We respect him as an elder, but we don't respect his acts. We do not respect how he runs the country. We do not respect how he protects the people who do evil to the country and the people. Because what is going to happen is that, and we all know, this is what I'm telling you, is something you already know. We all know that every money that is coming from outside Uganda to come here and help us, that is actually stolen and all that, it's us that are going to pay it. We, the younger people, these people are going to be dead already. It's going to be us to suffer. And if we don't stand now, before things get worse, we have a problem. And most of these parliamentarians have to be put to book, to be honest, because most of them don't respect their positions. They were put in positions to do good by the people. And what are they doing? Most of them can't even sign a bill so that they go out there and see how they can table a topic like corruption, and some of them can't even sign because some of them are part of NRM, and with NRM I think there is a lot of group thinking, which is really, really bad, where people join a thing and just think as a group. You have to think as an individual because you are voted by your people in your area. You have to respect them and stand for them. I pray we have more people in the parliament that really respect Ugandans, respect the money that comes in to help Ugandans so that it does what it's supposed to do. We talk about corruption, we don't talk about theft. This is theft. It is way past corruption. This is theft.
N'olw'ebigambo ebyo mbasaba tusiriikiriremukko katono. Yes, bibadde bigambo bya Azawi ne muganda waffe Apass oba Bagonza. Mu mbeera yonna bulijjo amugamba nti Apass yava mu struggle, naye amazima ago gali nti ebigambo bye mubiwulidde bulungi nnyo. Bali mu struggle naye mu mpola mpola. Era ng'ebigambo byabwe bw'obiwulidde sigenda kubanga mbikuddiramu. Bannayuganda kiri gye tuli, buli omu alumwa. Mubalabanga abalina ssente, mubalabanga abali obulungi, naye ekituufu kiri nti nabo bayita mu kunyigirizibwa. Ebigambo bya Apass mubiwulidde, ebya Azawi mubiwulidde bulungi nnyo. So kati bannayuganda tusituke twebereremu mu mbeera yonna, tusobole okulaba nga twerwanako. Bannaye bwe tuteerwanako, mpaawo agenda kutusituka atulwanire. Apass agambye nti bwe baasituka ne Bobi Wine baali abantu 10, naye abantu baabatunulira nga butunulizi nga tebasobola na kubeegattako. Weewaawo gye baakoma okutambula mu kibuga omwo, abantu ne bajja nga babeegattako mpola mpola. Singa tubeera tusituse ffenna omulundi gumu ne tugamba nti enough is enough, ekimala kimala, naye olusituka baana 10 mu abalala baabakwata baali boolekera parliament. Baana 10 ku population ya Uganda eri over 45 millions. Abaana 10 be baavaayo ne bagalaga obutali bumativu ku nsonga ezigenda mu maaso mu ggwanga ez'obuli bw'enguzi. Bannayuganda abalala mwali luddawa? mwali luddawa bibyo Apass byabadde ayomba anti bannayuganda oba tebali ready oba tebali oppressed enough kusobola kugamba nti tukooye ekimala kimala ne basituka ne basobola okulaba nga beerwanako nga bannansi. Naye olulangirira nti tugenda kwekalakaasa mu ddembe tugende ku Parliament tulwanyise obuli bw'enguzi, abantu ne basigala mu maka gaabwe nga batudde bali mu comfort zone.